you're known as being a very laid back person. Do you recommend that as a philosophy, just being totally open to what life gives you, as we see in the documentary? Or do you think that it takes a certain kind of person?
Yeah, these are great questions. You're a really good interviewer. I wish we had like an hour to talk right now because you're asking questions. Like I sometimes get asked that of like, I'll see like an ambitious young musician that'll say, "Hey, I want to do what you're doing. How do I get there? Like, what advice do you have for me?" And it's like really hard to give them this advice because I know it's not the one they want to hear. But it's kind of what I was talking about in the last part. It's like try not to dream bigger than the room you're in. It's like I see that as like a little dangerous when you're sort of like already looking ahead at the steps you want to take in your career. It makes you a little bit like miss the moment you're in. Like if 10 people are showing up, if 10 people decided your music is important enough to come and like listen to, really be there for those 10 people and really play them your songs and let that be enough. At least that was my own career. It sounds like false humility, but I can only honestly tell you that like early days, anytime there would be people showing up, if it was 100, I was just really excited. And I tried not to dream bigger than that. And it's hard advice to give somebody who's dreaming big. Of course, you have to kind of like, you have to have, enough confidence in what you're doing and know that it's worth sharing. But at the same time, you have to have the humility to know that like, no matter who's showing up, play for them in that room. And it almost sounds like too simple of advice, but that's kind of like the only thing I can tell people is like really play for the people that are there for you.
Hmm. The documentary is so great. It's called Surf Film Music, and out today is a companion double album, Surf Film Music soundtrack, and 4 tracks featuring remastered early recordings from Jack Johnson and music from Hermanos Gutierrez, who will be with him on the 4th of July when he plays Ruoff Music Center in Noblesville. Jack Johnson, what a treat to get to talk with you. Thank you so much for your time.
Yeah, appreciate it. Thanks for having me.